air sealing. Kylie's begun to do a lot of air sealing, and by that I mean caulking pretty much every joint and seam in this house that you can see, including between the studs and even near some windows where the sheathing meets up with the studs to try to eliminate any air movement, keeping the house as much of a controlled environment as it can be, and to eliminate potential mold sites where moisture could get in if there's air movement. Another thing we're doing is we need to install the drains for the plumbing. And in order to install the drains for the plumbing means we need to secure and mount the showers. In order to mount the showers means we need to finish the wall behind the showers. So we started insulating. We're using Roxol insulation. We're using this CertainTeed membrane vapor barrier. It's a smart vapor retarder. Allows moisture to not collect, but it allows the wall to breathe. So if moisture gets behind the air barrier, it can move through it in the off season. Fancy, complicated building science. If you're interested, talk to me about it, because I know about it and most of you probably don't care. So we were using the CertainTeed membrane in the bathroom, at least right now specifically. That is up behind the shower, and that is part of our air barrier, vapor barrier technique. Along with air sealing comes spray foaming the doors and windows. Haven't got there yet, still need to add a couple of shims to the windows. I have spray foamed some of the holes that were drilled to the basement. I just used up 1 can of foam so far to eliminate air movement there. And the outside outlets that I've installed also, I sealed that because those were open holes to the outdoors, so I spray foamed those off as well. While we're talking plumbing, briefly, I have not run any PEX yet, but the drains are almost complete. We have run the drains from the washing machine up here all the way over where it will connect to the toilet up here in the second floor bathroom, and then the sinks join it, and then those come down in behind the shower on the first floor bathroom. Second floor shower will get tied in there. We've drilled a hole in the floor where the kitchen sink drain will go. This pipe is a vent pipe to the main drain stack that vents up into the attic, and the main drain stack I'll show you next, that goes out to the septic tank, which is right out here in the front yard. You can see it now because it's melting off. Septic tank, those 2 green caps. And then it flows out of the tank off this side and then down there. There's a green cap. You can't see it, it's covered in snow. Right about where I'm pointing. And then that goes into our mound system that has distribution lines out there, and then you can see a vent down at the end. So that's our septic system. Still clean, still new, haven't been used yet. Here I am in the basement. This is the north wall. So this is where the main stack comes down from upstairs that you just saw. Comes down here and then shoots down over there. And then we've got that little drop that goes down into the pipe that goes to the tank, yet still to plumb. So we've got that in queue yet. My father-in-law Nick has helped me with most of this. He's done a lot of the critical joints and guided me in what to cut, what pieces I need, what I need to shop for next, because I don't know what I'm doing with plumbing, but he does, thankfully, and has helped guide all of this plumbing nonsense, and I'm appreciative of that. Here is the first floor bathroom. Whoop. There you see where the toilet comes down. Over here you see where the sink comes down. that comes down and joins this stack, which goes down and ties into the rest of it. Right now the shower is out of place. We just framed up a wall to mount it up against last night. So the toilet will be there in front of the window. And then the sink will be here in the corner. And then this is the vent pipe that comes up and over and around and up and over and joins in over there. So the first floor vent pipe comes up and around over here, and then joins this stack and goes up there on its way to the attic. The reason it had to go way up, over, and around is because we've got these LVLs in place that hold the second floor up around the centrally located stairs, and the framers left a passageway right there that we could access to send plumbing and electrical through, thankfully. I'm in the second floor bathroom now. Not much to see really. We've got the toilet flange mounted, purchased the toilet, purchased the shower for $45. We got that from a restore place that sells used furniture and household equipment. And then the shower will be pushed back into this area here, where this is the vent pipe that comes up from down below that goes up into the attic. And then I need to drill a hole here for the drain, and the plumbing will come up into this wall. So that's what I'm gonna do next with plumbing, is tie up these last couple of drains, and then I'll be moving to running PEX to all the fixtures. So there's the updates for today and the status of where we're at. We've been busy making progress on this, that, and the other thing on the weekends primarily, and some Fridays that I take off because I can work later during the week. Slowly but surely making progress on this house. Enjoying these warm days, making a lot of progress on these warm days, or shooting a lot of video on these warm days. As soon as we wrap up the plumbing, we'll be insulating shortly. Actually talking to them tomorrow about how we're gonna insulate, the best places to put what, and how to fill corners and things like that. So insulation is coming soon. There'll be videos on that. You can be sure to know it. So we'll be insulating, then drywall. We're moving along. I haven't wrapped my head around those next phases yet. I'm still checking things off the to-do list now while the walls are still open. But stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks for watching all these updates. We'll catch you later.